Welcome to Storytime Saturday. Some stories don't begin with thunder. They arrive in whispers, on the breeze, in the quiet ache of an ordinary morning, or in the stillness of a bird's gaze. This one came like that. No warning, just a feeling I couldn't ignore, and a walk I hadn't planned. But sometimes, spirit doesn't need loud signs, just soft ones. A gaze from nature, a childhood memory, a moon rising at just the right time. And suddenly you remember. You're being guided. You're not alone. So light something sacred. Hold your tea with both hands and settle into the stillness. Because this one is for the tender-hearted warrior, the woman holding so much and still showing up with grace, the soul who's been wondering if they're still glowing. Today's story is called The Dove, the Flower, and the Light. The morning sun was already warm when I stepped outside. I didn't have a plan. I just knew I needed to walk. My mind felt cluttered, heavy with thoughts I couldn't sort out. Sometimes walking helps, like moving my body shakes loose the energy that's trying to stick to me. I didn't even stop to make tea like I usually do. I just grabbed my keys and started walking. By the time I reached the coffee shop, I was sweating a little and hoping a cold drink might cool me down, inside and out. I ordered an iced tea and I found a corner by the window, hoping to just sit and breathe. But the moment I sat down, the feelings came rushing back. Everything I had been trying to shake on the walk, the pressure, the worry, the quiet ache, it all came back. I felt like I was barely holding it together. Tears were building, and I kept trying to blink them away. I don't know how much more I can carry, I thought to myself. I'm tired. Then, like a whisper from the universe, a mourning dove landed on the windowsill, right in front of me. It didn't move. It didn't coo. It just sat there, still, steady, watching. I stared at it, unsure what to make of the moment. But I felt it. Something deep, ancient, comforting. It was like the dove had been sent to remind me, you're not alone. Even now, especially now. I didn't cry, but my heart softened. That was enough. Later, I decided to take the long way home. The breeze had picked up, and the sunshine felt like a gentle hand on my shoulder. That's when I saw it, a bright buttercup, glowing just off the path. I stopped. I don't know why, but something about its color, its simplicity, it caught me. And then, just like that, I saw in my mind someone, maybe from my childhood, holding a buttercup under my chin, laughing, saying, let's see if you love butter. It was such a small memory, but it hit me deep. It wasn't really about butter. It was a way to ask, do you still shine? And in that moment, with sweat on my brow and the sun on my back, I knew the answer was yes. As the sun dipped low and the sky began to darken, the flowerful moon rose above the trees, bright and full and watching. And I still had questions. I still had weight in my spirit, but I had also been given reminders. The dove, the flower, the moon, each one whispering, "You are seen, you are held, you are still shining." I share this story because I know someone out there has had a moment, maybe today, where they felt unseen, unheard, or on the edge of unraveling. Someone who's carried the weight silently, hoping for just one sign that they're not walking alone. Sometimes life won't shout in answers. Sometimes the healing comes as a quiet bird on a windowsill, a flower on the side of the path, or the full moon rising just when you need it reminding you are still here, you are still light. So if this stirred something in you, pause and breathe. Ask yourself, what reminders has life been placing in my path that I've been too busy or too burdened to notice? And then ask an even deeper question. What would shift if I believed fully that I'm already seen, already held, already enough? Because sometimes what saves you isn't the answer. It's the gentle nudge that says, keep going. You're not forgotten. Not now, not ever. Until next time, keep listening for the quiet gifts. Stay open, stay soft, stay grounded in your knowing. Let the world do what it does. But you keep shining. Because even in the silence, the dove, the flower, and the light are still speaking. And they're speaking to you.